Focus on numbers, I feel like a nerd, get married, go straight to the spade. Get money and call my phone and go boom, that's why I be getting the cake. Focus on numbers, I feel like a nerd, get married, go straight to the spade. Get money and call my phone and go boom, that's why I be getting the cake. Focus on numbers, I feel like a nerd, get married, go straight to the spade. Get money and call my phone and go boom, that's why I be getting the cake. Focus on numbers, I feel like a nerd, get married, go straight to the spade. Get money and call my phone and go boom, that's why I be getting the cake. Focus on numbers, I feel like a nerd, get married, go straight to the spade. Get money and call my phone and go boom, that's why I be getting the cake. Focus on numbers, I feel like a nerd, get married, go straight to the spade. Get money and call my phone and go boom, that's why I be getting the cake. Focus on numbers, I feel like a nerd, get married, go straight to the spade. Get money and call my phone and go boom, that's why I be getting the cake. Focus on numbers, I feel like a nerd, get married, go straight to the spade. Get money and call my phone and go boom, that's why I be getting the cake. Well, hello, everybody. How are you today? Let me know you can hear me. You know I'm using a new mic. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me pretty good? Can you guys hear me? Yes. Can I get a yes? All right. Thank you guys for being here. Hold up. Wait a minute. Look like my co-host is here. Hey. Well, okay, there we go. Hey, sis, how you doing?
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you today?
I am fine. It's good to be here.
Thank you for being here, and thank you for being a part of the panel.
Yes, it's an honor.
Yes. I tell you, great minds think alike. And you and I had this conversation about you being a part of WCW, Women Caring for Women, and a part of the panel. And
Right.
when I had a conversation with Sean, you were the first one after Naisha. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So thank you for being a part of this. Thank you for going on this journey with us. I'm waiting on Sean and Aisha. But hey, we can get it started, right?
Okay. No, that's right.
All right. Hey, everybody in the chat, how are you guys doing today?
Hey, everybody.
So one of the things that I did was I talked to I believe I talked to Evangelist Val and I talked to Naisha. So because we're some busy women, right? That we were thinking, or I was thinking that maybe because some people did do auditions, some people did follow the instructions to a letter, and there are a couple of people that well, I'm gonna say one particular person I have in mind for being an alternate co-host for us. So say like if myself, Evangelist Val, or Naisha can't, two of us will be here, maybe one will stand in, or if two of us not here, maybe we'll have the two alternates stand in, but the show must go on. Right. So yeah. I think I know I had it with Naisha, but I have that conversation with you too.
Yes, we spoke about that.
Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's a wonderful idea. I think it allows for
well, I don't see you. Oh, there you go. Okay, I see you now.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea because it allows everybody to kind of get a chance to, be in the actual WCW, place. And it's and we are not going to be here every time. And so I think that's a wonderful thing.
Yeah, and one of the things that me and him talked about. Oh, girl, I be getting to mess with this camera when I'm on camera. How I look? Girl,
you're trying to see how you look, huh?
Girl, yeah, I'm looking at myself and looking at you, and I'm like, hold up.
You look fine.
Okay, good. Yeah, girl.
Hey, everybody in the chat.
Hey, everybody. Thank you guys for being here with us.
Yes, yes.
Let me shout out some of you guys. Hey, Miss Keisha. Thank you
Hey,
for being
Keisha.
here, my lovely mod.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to have a couple of other mods. Hey, Gina 360, 380.
Hey,
Um,
Gina.
who's that? Zozo Double O
Yeah.
Seven. Well, go ahead. I got a friend that uses 007. Hey, Black Sheep, how are you today?
Hey.
I seen some other. Hey, Crazy Mama. Hey, Villain. Who else? I think I seen
Baby
Cleo
Shay.
too.
Hey, baby
Hey,
Shay.
LaShonda. Shout them out for me, Val, please.
Here for the tea. Hey, here for the tea. I think that's
I
everybody. Hey,
think that's nice.
Lysandra.
Hey,
Yes, hit the like
Naisha.
button. Hit the like button, everybody. Hit the like button. Hey, Kayla.
Naisha, you here with us? I added her.
Hey, Soli. It's good
Naisha,
to see
unmute
y'all.
yourself. Naisha, are you muted?
Hey, Creole Cutie. I didn't even see the people when I came in.
Oh, you couldn't see him. Can you
Uh-uh.
see him now, Val?
Yeah, I got it now.
Naisha, you there? She's on the screen with us. So
She might
yeah.
not have her sound up. Hey, Diva Michelle. And Tamika. I didn't see Tamika either.
Hey, Tamika.
Hey,
Somebody said they
Sunshine.
was here for the tea.
We're going to have a good time, y'all. We're going to have a
Yes.
good
Hey,
time.
Lysandra, how are you? I think I got everybody. Hold on, who I didn't. Hey, Diva Michelle. She was on him, or she was on my morning tea live. Hey, Sunshine, how are you today?
Hey, Raymond Lomax.
What's up, Ray?
Raymond said he came to see what's going on over here, child. He heard this where the women was getting together.
Hey, chilling with Serena. How are you? So let's get into it. Hold up, wait a minute.
Hey,
We got
True
another, we got
Embrace.
somebody else on stage with us, or is Naisha back? Naisha, did you drop down? Oh, Naisha, what's going
She
on?
must be coming back. Maybe she got her audio fixed.
Okay.
Hey, Queen of Destiny.
Yeah, cause she okay, she back. You there now, Naisha? Naisha.
Hey, Janelle. She said she can't hear anything. In the chat, she said, I can't hear anything.
Okay, so I'm gonna drop you down and then I'm gonna do another link. I'm gonna hit another link. Oh, she already gone. So let me just invite her, do another link. Bear with
And now
me.
you should check your audio and make sure that your audio is up on whatever device you're on.
Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Where? Okay, here we go. The Evite. And then, well, she done pop back in.
I hope everybody had a good day today.
Can you hear her now, Naisha?
Can you hear us,
Naisha, can you
Naisha?
hear? So I'm gonna remove her. I just removed you from the stage, so drop down and I'm gonna put another link in the chat and see if that works for you. Sean, right? I'm gonna get this thing sooner or later. Watch, I'm gonna be working it.
Right. I'm gonna ask. Can I ask them a question while we waiting,
Absolutely,
Pam?
absolutely.
Okay. I'm
It's
gonna
your
ask
show
you all
too,
a question. Yeah, I want to ask you all a question. Everybody that's already here, and y'all can answer, please. What is the most important thing you would like to see out of the
Hey, Sean.
WCW panel?
Hey, Naisha. Sean, can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, Sean.
Hi. Hi, Duchess Bar. Hi, Pam. Hi,
Hi,
Naisha.
babe.
Hi. Sean, how I look, Sean? You know,
Well,
you always
amazing.
get to me about that camera.
You look amazing like me.
Thank you, boo.
You look amazing, girl.
Okay.
I'm
Naisha, can you hear
proud.
now?
Naisha,
Right.
we're going to need you to get this together. You can leave, girl.
Oh,
She's
oh,
having audio technical. She's having audio
Naisha,
technical
you hear
difficulties.
now?
Yes. Get it together or leave.
No, don't leave, Naisha.
Naisha.
It's her audio. She needs
It's her
to fix
audio.
her audio.
Go to your
Yeah.
computer girl.
Is she enabling the audio when she comes in?
I don't think
gotta
she
enable the
is.
camera and the
Yeah.
audio.
Yeah, I don't think her audio is enabled.
Okay. Well, we're gonna take her off the screen for now. So just drop her down. Now it says underneath there, it says kick guest. Kick her so she can come back in. Don't ban her.
Oh, Sean, I don't see that.
You don't see that? Okay, well, it should say if you put your cursor over her, the three dots over her name and the bottom, it should say kick guest.
I don't see that. I just see her name and it gives me I see add her back to stage.
Okay, put your if you look at above her little square at the bottom, there should be three dots on the side of the screen. If you put your cursor.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, yeah, then hit kick guest, and then she can just come back in.
Okay.
Yeah. So Naisha, when you come back in this time, make sure you enable the camera and enable the audio on your way in. If you don't, then it won't let you do it once you get behind the stage. So, but you can turn your camera back off if you don't want your camera off. Once you are backstage, just tap your camera and it can go back off. Okay. So let's get into it. Hello, ladies.
Hi,
hello.
How are you?
How are you?
Good. How are you today on this good Thursday?
I am good. I cannot complain.
Good.
It's good to see you.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm just making sure you was ready. It's great to see you too, Evangelist. I love you.
I love you, boo.
Oh my God, I love
I love you guys too.
It's
green, gorgeous.
So now I'm just a special guest that's going to be on the panel. Okay, now of course I'll come back and visit if you ladies want me to. I'll definitely come back over, but I just came here to run amok and be a man.
We appreciate that.
I just came to be a man. That's all. I'm going to negate a lot of the things y'all gonna say. Whatever y'all say, I'm gonna say the opposite. I'm going, so don't take any disrespect from it. I'm messy, but it makes for a good show.
Oh,
so
can I start
I'm a man. So
can I start the messiness?
Go ahead.
Oh Lord, I'm just coming so fast.
Well, hold on, wait a minute, Val, girl, because I was in his coffee yesterday, right? So you go after your coffee, bruh. I really had to go ask some of my male friends, have they ever did the red wings?
The wings?
Oh, not the wings, child.
I did the red. I asked everybody I knew.
Not the wings.
Sean.
Did any of them say yes?
They was like, oh, gross, man. Where you get this shit from?
Yeah.
I said YouTube. They told me I need to stay off of YouTube. Raymond was one of them. Raymond is one of my mods now.
Not the barbecue wings.
The barbecue wings. Miss Val, have you ever heard of wings before this whole thing came about?
Yes. You know, I'm 51. And
you heard of I'm 35. I never heard of it.
Look, I'm 51 with 7 kids. I have heard of barbecue wings, child. I've been around the block.
Can I be honest?
Well, these are buffalo. These hot sauce wings. These is buffalo wings.
Not buffalo.
Let me tell you.
Oh no, I had that. Look, you might have to bring me up on that.
Let me tell y'all. I got both of y'all. I'm 53, right? And I have never heard of this shit. And I'm gonna tell you what I imagine. Somebody sticking a wing up in this.
Not literally.
Yes, literally, Red.
Have either one of you ever drank blood?
No.
For what?
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Oh
So
no.
yeah, Sean, so being a man before, you know how you get down, whatever. You ain't never.
Not at all. Not at all. Not even.
Have you
during
ever
my
knocked
period.
a woman's period down?
I have. I've done that a few
Well,
times.
you was breaking her back then, bro.
Absolutely.
Oh
Like, you
my
gotta get it in.
God.
So,
That's
but I've definitely done that. But to put my mouth in that area, like, no,
Yeah.
not during that.
that's
No.
assault, Sean.
It is.
Is it really?
Did you get arrested for assault for doing that?
And
A
a
little
lot of
key.
people don't realize in some states oral sex is a crime. It is
In
here
some
in
states.
Maryland.
Yeah, you know what?
Well,
You
what
can't.
about eating menstruations?
Well, I don't know. Okay, so are we talking about somebody particular? Because I feel like I'm lost.
Oh, absolutely. We're talking about TJ. So
Oh,
TJ, ball mouth
oh,
Marcus, she was outed by J Polar the other day. Oh, I like this. Oh, this is messy. So
oh no.
she was outed by J Polar the other day, girl. Miss
Uh-huh.
There you go. So TJ was
Okay,
outed by
now
J
you
Polar.
should
J
drop
Polar
it.
said that
Uh-huh.
TJ gave her oral while she was menstruating.
Oh my God.
And drank from the monkey
Belly of the
paw.
whale.
Correct.
Lord, honey.
Oh my God.
Lord, honey.
I'm gonna have to go get the holy water.
Yes, and pray. Because this
Oh,
is a lot.
Please, Val. Please.
oh Lord.
Please, Val.
Yeah.
Oh, give me a
I
second,
don't
y'all.
I don't know how to
Right.
feel right now.
Yeah, this is big news. Because
No.
no one has really, I mean, don't get me wrong. Just because I haven't heard of it, obviously it's existed,
Yeah.
But I had never heard of anything like that. So I was
Right.
as grossed out as I was very so much intrigued. That would
I
make a
cannot
person do that
imagine.
at all. Yes.
Ugh.
So you thought we
I
were
mean,
talking about like wings?
I thought thinking of them at all is nasty, but then
Mhm.
thinking of blood being involved is grossing me out. I can't lie.
Yeah,
I
correct.
just yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
I
It's
God.
fine.
can't. I really feel like they've reached an all-time low, if you ask me. Okay, here's Naisha.
Literally.
Sorry, Naisha. You there, boo?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
Yeah.
you now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you see me?
Yep.
Why? I can't see nothing. Hold on. All right.
Uh-oh. You got
Oh,
an echo.
Naisha.
Drop it.
Turn something on.
Drop it.
I'm
Drop it.
playing that.
Ooh.
Okay.
Sorry.
She'll get that. It's okay. She'll get it together. It must be. She must have us playing somewhere else in the background somewhere. So if we're on the TV or anything like that, it got to be just her in the streamer. Otherwise, we're gonna.
Okay, it looks like it's. Oh, you know what? She's.
Is she in there twice?
Yeah, she was. Okay.
Okay.
Naisha,
Oh,
you there now?
I can still hear you guys.
Okay.
that's
Okay.
better.
You on the stage now with us.
Are you sure that's not two? I still hear
I
that.
think it's two. Because
No,
I'm
she's
still
on here one time now.
but I don't see. It's asking me to enter the studio.
You
Don't
hear?
worry.
Excuse me.
You hear?
I know, but I don't see y'all. Is what I'm saying.
How can you
It. Yeah.
Do you have something else playing in the background?
I don't think so.
Or check your browsers. Is there multiple browsers open?
There we go.
There we go.
I hear.
Two there. I can hear
Greetings,
me.
everybody.
I kind of like. I feel like I'm over there with you.
You feel like you over here with me?
Yeah, I feel like I'm in the background.
You are.
You are.
Well, I can hear
I
you
can hear you
in her
in her
background
background
too.
too.
Now you over
Now
here.
you over here.
Hold on, let me check again. I might have another.
Girl, where's everybody?
Difficulty. It's okay, we're getting
We're getting it.
Okay, let me go out of here. Shoot.
The robot.
The robot.
What about now?
Better.
Better.
Oh, I
Oh,
still
I
hear
still hear
myself.
myself.
Yeah, it's still
Yeah, it's still
echoing.
echoing.
Yeah. I'm about to say I love you, but she might have to leave, baby.
He's so cold hearted.
You might have to leave, baby.
Who, Sean?
Yeah.
He can't be.
I want
He
X
is
back.
kicked out, just kicked out.
No, I want eggs back. I just want
Oh.
eggs. I want eggs. What you know about eggs?
Oh no,
I
I'm
don't know
still
what they
stuck
know
on
about
the.
the
I'm
egg.
still stuck on the
It's okay, but
last
while we're
thing.
still working on that, if you want to throw a topic out there, we can keep chatting along until
Yeah, we got to talk about something else because I didn't throw up.
yeah.
Okay, so what do you guys think about basketball wife Brittany Williams getting 4 years?
That was I really did not think she was gonna get that much time. I was surprised at that.
What kind of fraud did she commit? Because I've been stopped watching Basketball Wives. I think around the time I think the last season Tammy was on there is when I stopped watching.
Oh yeah, that was a long time ago. I
Yeah.
want to say, was it wire fraud?
I believe it was wire fraud,
Yeah,
transferring money and stuff like that.
yeah.
What? Now why are they
I
doing
was
this? Go
I
ahead. I'm
was here
sorry.
for that girl that ran up on the cameraman. I was here for her. I like her. Did you see that?
Which one is that?
So when she was coming out of court, it was this girl that was with her. I think it was a family member or something. And there was a cameraman taking a picture of her. And she ran up to the cameraman and was about to hit him. So there's this viral photo of her standing there like this in front of the cameraman about to hit him. I thought that was hilarious.
Sound like anybody's about to fight. Anybody's
Well, she
ready to
didn't
go.
do nothing. I'm glad she didn't put her hands on him. I'm glad.
Yeah, because I'm like outside of
It
court.
was just that she jumped out. That was hilarious to me. Like,
Right.
that was hilarious. I'm
Yeah.
glad she didn't hit him. I'm glad she didn't.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Well, I don't know. It seems like, and I'm not sure because what's his name, Blueface. They gave him what, 5 years probation or something. So I thought for a minute that they were gonna start being harder on his feet. Now my echo.
That's not you again.
Oh.
I'm echoing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
Oh,
have a screen in the background?
No, I took everything off.
Talk.
Say something now, nice.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh.
Can you hear me?
yes.
Yes.
Am I echoing though?
It's
No,
not
you
you.
are.
When we talk. It echo. When you talk.
I took everything off. I don't know what the problem is.
Okay, so this is what we'll do. Are you on your phone?
I am.
Restart your phone. And then
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Confused.
Oh my goodness.
I did. I took everything off. I restarted it. I don't know what's happening.
Are you watching us on another device too?
No, I'm not.
Okay, well, we'll just do this. Do you see your mute button?
I do.
Okay, you just mute until you talk. And then when you talk, we'll set it. Okay.
Okay, good technical
There we
difficulties,
go.
Sean.
Because we gotta push through.
Yes.
So agree. So gays, okay, so yeah, so you said about Blueface, you were saying, Miss Val?
Yeah, I was saying that I was surprised that he didn't go to jail for shooting at somebody, and that it seemed like 1 minute it seems like they're being harder on people, then it seems like they're being not so hard with the sentences. So I don't know what to think. I really don't. But I felt like Blueface should have went to jail. Blueface, whatever his name is. Hey, King Payne.
Hey, King Payne.
So yes, I agree. I think that he should have went to jail, but I'm glad she's going to jail. Okay.
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
reason
for
she's
sure.
going to jail is because now I'm not like literally like, oh yay, she's going to jail. No, not like that. But I do think that people need to be made an example of. It's a lot of
Yeah.
girls running around here acting like they got it and ain't got it. They running
Yep.
around here stealing and all of that stuff from people and getting a part of scams and all of that stuff.
Say
Just
it, say
to
it.
keep up with the Joneses and all of that
Yeah.
stuff. So now I can respect her if she was doing all this, like put her kids through school or take care of a sick parent, you know, or something like that. I can
Yeah.
respect it. But to be doing all of this just
So
to
you
be
can live the life.
and stuff like that, girl, please.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't feel sorry for her at all. I mean, it
Yes.
just is. No, I don't think that she should have gotten as much time. I think like a year or two would have been fine. But I mean, like what was it, like 4 or 5 years? I think that's
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
lot.
but you know, anything that has to do with so here's what the deal is. So although sometimes people get they do, you know, violent crimes and things of that sort, sometimes it's the law in that state, right? So if you have a federal crime, whereas though I'm saying she was committed fraud, correct?
Right.
Wire fraud,
Uh-huh.
Yes.
that's federal. Federal.
Mhm.
Now,
Right.
a gun charge may be federal. Some assaults could be misdemeanors. You know what I'm saying? It all
Yeah.
depends on the state, the prosecutor, and how things go. So, but with that being said, because the reason she probably got 4 years was it factored in the amount of money, the state she was in, and also it was a federal crime.
Right.
So yeah, so that's probably why she got them 4 years.
Yeah.
So she's actually had to do the 4 years, or they didn't give her any probation.
Well, I didn't hear nothing about probation. I heard time and fines.
Yeah.
Oh my
Time and
word,
fines.
they
Yeah.
not playing.
Yeah, but I don't feel like she'll have to do the whole thing. I think she'll do like a year and a half, and they'll probably let her go
Yeah.
because jail
I-
goes orderly to pettiest crime. So her crime, because they be trying to push people out of jail because it gets overcrowded, you know, and stuff like
Correct.
that.
Yeah,
Correct.
that's right.
And she will be in the first list of people to go since her crime is not violent, you know, or anything like that. So I don't think she'll be in there the whole time.
And
Yeah.
then you could, they could be also in factoring in when Teresa Giudice from Real Housewives of New Jersey and her husband did all that bank and wire fraud stuff, and you know they go on these shows, these reality shows, projecting, you know, that they got money and
Yeah.
they throw it up.
Yep.
See, I'm not projecting. The camera's gonna follow me in the Dollar Tree. They're gonna follow me. I ain't got time for all
Okay.
that. They gonna follow me in the Dollar Tree. We going to all these.
We staying in all these shows.
I love them. I love all these fuckers.
No, I love me some Aldi's too.
I ain't even gonna fake.
I love me some Aldi's, child.
Yes,
We're
yes.
not going
Aldi's
to
is the
Lunds and
place to
Byerly's
be.
because the camera here. I don't give no damn about that. I'm not about to pay $15 for a gallon of milk.
Now,
You know that's
Sean,
right.
how much you pay for them Beyonce tickets?
You didn't hear I'm on her payroll. I work for Rock Nation.
Oh yeah, you work for Beyonce. You got in free, didn't you?
Mm,
I forgot about Sean and
Yay.
Beyonce.
Yeah, I work for Rock Nation.
Yeah,
Free.
yeah.
Good answer. Good
Yeah.
answer, boo.
Yay.
I forgot all about Sean and Beyonce.
Mm.
Yeah, me
You know,
too.
that's
For
my
a
boss.
minute, but yeah,
That's my
Sean,
boss.
Sean in charge of everything that done everybody.
Yeah.
He responsible for everything that go wrongs in somebody's. Well, insert somebody. Yeah, you did.
Right, right. Sean holds all the power. Okay,
Correct.
he's the key holder.
Oh
Correct.
my
Key
God!
holder.
Yes,
It must be wonderful to be Sean.
it's the Davey
It
way
is.
effect.
It is.
Okay. The Davey Way effect. I
It
can't.
I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all
I
know.
cannot. I didn't know. I didn't know about it. Nobody told me.
It was an amazing concert. My boss did that.
And your boss did that?
She did that. She sure did. It was amazing.
Well, I don't like her, but I'm glad you enjoyed the concert.
I did.
I'm not a fan. Not
It's
at all.
okay. You ain't gotta keep saying it like that.
I do not like her. Do not like that.
I was a fan when they were Destiny's Child.
Me three.
Hold on, y'all. You two want to talk. Go ahead, Ed.
Go ahead.
What's
Nice.
this egg thing?
Hmm?
What's this egg thing?
I'm Derwin from the game.
Oh God.
Your egg.
Oh,
Your
okay.
You egg night.
I see.
Girl, you been egg day one, I guess.
I
What they
know.
know about eggs?
All I said
They
was me
don't
three.
Me three about what?
About Beyonce.
What about her?
I'm not a fan.
Mute. So, what was your next topic, Miss Pam?
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. We were talking about that today too.
Hold on real quick. Now you mute so we can hear. Thank you. Just go ahead. What you say? I'm sorry. We didn't hear you.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. What do you guys think? I feel like they're giving it too much hype for me. She'll break up with him in a few months and then write a song.
I'm not a fan.
Me neither.
Taylor?
Of Taylor.
Only
But
thing I know.
I am a fan of Kelce because that's my hometown, and I love the Kansas City Chiefs, child. And
Well, I'm
Patrick
just
Mahomes
confused
is
on
the
why
best.
people don't call Taylor Swift a whore.
Right. You can't say
Because
that.
it's her.
Lloyd
You
Harvey
can't say
got
that.
why is it Taylor?
Yes, you cannot say that. But Kelce, he should have stayed with the beautiful black woman he was with.
I don't
Yes, she
think that he
was
should have
pretty
did that. I don't feel
too.
like y'all got to stop doing all that. Y'all got to turn all that because this Kelce dude ain't got no money. Okay. Now he got a couple cute coins that he can rub together. Okay.
But he ain't got a lot, huh?
Not at all. Why you think he went from her to Taylor?
Look, I guess his family was worried about the fact that the girl was with him for his money or whatever. The black girl.
She had her own money.
Right. She had her own money, and she was worth. Girl, the black girl was worth $2 million.
Yeah, she has her own money.
He the sugar baby.
What?
The girl he was just with, she has money. She's a millionaire.
Yeah, she really does.
He the sugar baby.
Yeah.
He want you to sweep for their money.
Yeah. They just want to see him with a white woman. That's what they want to see.
Well, I mean, that's fine. That's the thing. I don't feel like people should have wanted him to stay with the young lady he was just with because she's black. Like that's
right.
Like I don't feel like she should be defined by her color. She is a woman, a beautiful woman. He found her attractive. They dated. I mean, it is what it is. Why does it got to be a black white thing? Like it ain't got
right.
Really don't. Because when white dudes date black girls, they don't get this much flack. They absolutely do not. So I feel like the other way around. When white women date black men, they don't get as much flack. It's kind of just like, oh, okay, no big deal. But then when he dates her, they break up, and then it's like, oh my god, he dumped her for a white girl. First of all, why would we care? What they got? He didn't dump the black community. He dumped her. They broke up, and it wasn't like dumping. Like they broke up. It just is. Not everything works out. So I don't think that it was necessary for the community to attack him. And I also don't think it was necessary for the Swifties that can get beat up any
now
day.
Attacking the black girl.
Attacking her. Y'all can
they are attacking her.
And they're all like 12, 13, 14.
Right. Like children.
Yeah.
And whatnot. But one thing that I don't like about this whole
John's gonna fight the Swifties
is that Taylor Swift done dated umpteen people throughout her career. She dated Hollywood, actors, singers, all of that. And she's looked at us like, oh, Taylor Swift. But Lloyd Harvey does it and she a thought.
Yep.
Yeah, that's normally how they think. That's normally how they pretty much view black women. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And the white girl is just living her life. You know what I'm saying? It's a double standard, but yeah, she a whore too, if you ask me.
That's how I look at it.
She'd have been through.
Lori a hoe, she a hoe. If
Taylor
not a hoe, neither is Lori.
And then Lori not a real Harvey. He adopted her.
Not even a piece of Harvey.
Correct.
Right.
So yeah, she gets all this clout, but she's really not even a Harvey.
Yeah.
And I don't even see Steve biological children in the in the limelight or being socialites or whatever. You know, I don't even see his biological children with the other wife
They
in the
ugly.
limelight.
They ugly. Ain't that why he don't show them?
You think he don't show his kids because they
Because
ugly?
they ugly, Sean. For real.
Twirl Lori Harvey around like a ballerina on
Oh
the
my
camera. You know,
God.
it's easier.
That's because he can't get her to sit down somewhere. When you're hot, you're hot. She can't sit down because she's
Oh
so
my
hot in the chair.
God. Oh my God. I'm like,
Her behind is hot.
OMG.
She can't sit on it.
So did you guys hear anything about Offset dropping some new music or a new song?
Yeah, we ain't listening to it, but
I ain't heard that. I like Offset.
I like him too. We ain't
I
listening.
like Offset too.
I don't like this whole
Yeah.
Michael Jackson thing. It's like
What Michael Jackson
stop
thing?
I
it.
know.
Like,
He is
comparing
obsessed
himself to
with Michael.
Like I'm cool with somebody being inspired by Michael, but it's like Offset, you're not even near it. Like,
I don't know. It's cute though, Sean. He's obsessed with Michael. I love it.
now, when Chris Brown was doing it, it made sense. Chris Brown can sing, he can dance. You know, that made complete sense. So, you know, and he was even being coined as the next Michael before the whole Rihanna thing.
Yes, he
Right.
really was.
I can
Yes,
completely
he really
see that.
was.
Usher
Right.
doing it, I could see it. You know, people that sing and dance, I could completely see it. But somebody
Right.
like Offset, that don't even.
But can't Offset dance? I heard somewhere that he can really
Yeah,
dance.
he got a little 2-step. Now he was a Whitney Houston video back in the day, girl. I knew he was so cute.
Oh, he was?
So cute. Yeah. As a little guy, he was
I
so
didn't know
cute.
that.
In her video, but I mean,
He ain't no Michael.
Call home. I mean, it ain't like he was giving on Marion.
Yeah,
like,
I think
Not a Marion child.
You know, he was never
I
giving
think
Michael.
me personally, I think Chris Brown is the closest dancing wise to Michael that I've seen thus far. Now, they were talking about this thing with Offset and Cardi B. Or was that you? Was that your show I was watching?
Maybe I'm amazed. But what was it about?
It was about maybe Cardi being a bigger star than Offset.
That's true. I didn't say that, but it's true.
Yeah, I think she is a bigger star than Offset.
Yeah, but when they were the Amigos, they were, you know, as a group they were big, right? Not him singular.
Where they messed up with the Migos, they should have did the Black Eyed Peas situation. They should have just like the Black Eyed Peas, they had existed already, and then they added Fergie, and it made the group even better. I think they should have did the same thing with Cardi B. I think that they should have added her into the Migos.
That would have been fire.
Yeah, that would have been.
But they can't get out their own way to get along.
Just like us. It ain't no different.
I always thought that they should have made an album together, the Migos and Cardi B.
I think I did see something on their YouTube. They got a YouTube music channel, and there is a video where she's in it and Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, that's a motorsport from back in the day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, from years ago.
For real? Okay, well, you know, Miss Band.
No, I'm just saying. Yeah, I wish, because I love the song Motorsport. It was lit. The big song.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought it was hot, but yeah, I'm a newcomer to some of this stuff. You know, some of this music. I'm not as versed as you are.
Well, no, I'm just saying now, if that was the video, you wouldn't see Nicki or Cardi. You'd see everybody else, but you wouldn't see Nicki or Cardi because they'd be somewhat fight.
Yeah. Yeah. Did y'all see? Now I hate to go way back, but did y'all see when she got hit in the head with the shoe?
Oh yes, I remember that.
Oh, yeah. That's what I wanted to touch on. Okay, because I missed it. You touched on it, so now let's talk about it. What is this thing about Tasha K crying over Cardi B something? What's
I haven't
that
watched
about?
it yet.
Val, you know about it?
I don't. Not a fan
of who?
Tasha K or Cardi.
You don't like anybody.
I'm gonna watch.
No, that's not true. I do like some people.
Things,
y'all just keep talking about people I don't like.
Yeah. What you
say? About the Lord, Val?
No, I'm saying we don't have to talk about the Lord. I'm saying, look, listen. I don't like, when I say I don't like, it means like I'm not invested like in Tasha
Yeah,
K, because
yeah,
I don't find her interesting. So I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not following the Tasha K story. Who cares about Tasha?
yeah.
Tasha's a liar, and she need to go to jail. And uh
And
This
and
nigga, girl. She
I'm
better.
yeah,
gonna have to use
if she don't pay up that money, she need to go to jail,
I'm
y'all.
gonna use
That's how I
King
feel.
James. My. She
Look, I'm
better
just
go to
Oh,
saying,
jail.
Tasha works my nerves, and
For
I
real?
tried watching her. Yes, I tried watching her. I think she's over. I think Tasha has the ability to be a good person who gives good content and a good interviewer, but she has this thing about her, this over the top. You know, when you watch a movie with Vivica Fox in it, because Vivica Fox is very over the top. I think she's a bad actress because she overacts. And that is how Tasha is. Tasha overacts. She does too much. And that's a turnoff for me, as as somebody who's watching. So no, I don't like Tasha.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just learning. I'm gonna tell you how I know about Tasha K. Sean.
Don't blame me.
No,
Oh yeah,
because
you
when I
learn
was
Think
anything
watching
not
from
Sean,
Sean.
Sean
You can
kept
learn
this,
anything
this
from
is
Sean.
this was when he was roasting the hell out of her, girl. He would
Yes.
show them gold shoes when they was going to court, and I would
Yes.
just be dying. So that's how I know about her and the Jag thing, and me going back and watching uh Jay Polar's ex-husband's interview. So that's my extent of really knowing about Tasha K. So
Mhm.
yeah, and that she owed
Yeah.
Cardi B. Yeah, that
Yeah.
money.
Yeah.
Girl, I was like, what in the world is going on there? She was crying. It's like they take turns. It's like, are they taking turns embarrassing themselves in public? Or, I mean, like, what the fuck is really going on?
I agree with Solely 846. She says TK is obsessed with Cardi, and I agree. I think there's an obsession there. I think it's kind of like some of the people that we deal with on YouTube. I think she like has a deep need to be in Cardi's life, and she doesn't care if it's good or bad. She just wants to be in the headlines with Cardi. And so if that means crying, if that means not paying her money, whatever it means, she's down for it because it keeps her relevant and it keeps her adjacent to Cardi at all times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah.
fun fact: Tasha actually blocked Cardi.
Oh.
Because
She had to
Cardi,
block her.
she did. Cardi would come into every time Tasha would say anything related to certain things. Cardi would jump into her comments, on
Uh-huh.
stuff like that. So it got to the point where at one point Cardi was trolling Tasha, type of situation. But again, I don't have a problem with Tasha. I feel like Tasha's doing her thing.
Right.
I'm glad that she's staying out of trouble. I mean, because again,
Yeah.
I really didn't think that she was gonna truly learn her lesson. And like with all the stuff that she was calling Cardi, like cold sore B and stuff like that, I thought she was gonna keep up all of those things. And she didn't. So, and I was pleasantly surprised because I really
Mm-hmm.
didn't think that she would learn her lesson. I thought that she would just keep trying her and trying her and trying her and trying her. But I think people grow. And I
Yeah.
think that when, you're moving in different ways and a lot of stuff falls on you like a ton of bricks, sometimes, even as a narcissist, you're kind of forced, to look at your life and the things that you're going
Yeah.
and like, is it worth it? So I don't know. We'll see how it unfolds. But I don't have a problem with either person. I don't mind Cardi B at all. Love her down, and I don't have a problem with Tasha. I don't mind her.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I feel the same way. I like Cardi B. I've been watching Cardi B since
Since
Love
Love
and
and
Hip
Hip
Hop.
Hop. Yeah.
Yeah, and I loved her on there, even when her teeth was messed up and everything. And then I like the fact that how she got together with Offset. He said he liked it when her teeth was messed up too. I thought that was so cute. So don't laugh at me, but yeah. So we were talking about people like us and how people get into things. And one of the things I was talking about earlier is in listening to Sean's live on Coffee the other day, I just kept wondering why the girl Kimmy was boasting herself up, talking herself up and everything, right? And I
Who's
was like,
that?
Who is Kimmy?
Who
Who
is
is
that?
Kimmy?
Kimmy?
Yeah, who's that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's that girl. That's Jay Polar's mod, her
Who?
henchman,
Who?
She's Jackie's what?
henchman, mod.
Mm, interesting.
So you know who I'm talking about. You
No, the hell
playing
I
your
don't.
coffee.
No, I don't.
Okay,
Girl.
hold on. Let me ask for a minute. Let me get these questions in. So there's a lady named, what's her name? Kimmy, and she's Jackie's what? Are you saying she's Jackie's mom? Mod.
Moderator. She was one of her
She's Jackie's
moderators.
mod,
Mm,
and what did she do?
She was okay. There was a video. Okay, we were in coffee yesterday, and
Uh-huh.
there was the
coffee?
audio being played, right,
Y'all
Sean?
was having coffee. Y'all was having coffee, and what happened?
And we was listening to this audio.
Mhm.
Okay.
And in the audio, I kept wondering, like, why is she like talking about my parents this and my parents that? Bitch, you know, and she was going. And I was like, we were talking about there's some insecurities there. There is a lot of things going on with that person that is just messed up.
So she was bragging on herself, or what was
Yes,
she
she
doing?
was, honey. But then in the same breath, talked about her being homeless in a DV shelter. So did.
I don't know her, but sounds like I wouldn't be a fan.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
gotta go listen to this Sean you speak of so I can hear about this person.
You gotta go. You gotta do what, Sean?
Where was this at?
She said it was.
Your coffee?
She said they was having coffee, Sean.
No, it was on his coffee.
Oh, the place is called His Coffee. That's what it's
No,
called.
oh, I'm sorry. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry, mentor. Sensei, please forgive me.
No, it's fine. I just want to know where to go because I don't know what you're talking about.
Sean, please hold on. Please, if you haven't subscribed, please go subscribe to Ray's Coffee.
Please, but and they go. I don't know nothing about that person she just talking about. That person not gonna be discussed over there. So don't come looking for that person because I don't know who that is.
I wish I could help Miss Pam.
Me
But
too. I don't have
I don't have the necessary information to
Oh my God! Oh, y'all gonna just throw me out there like that, right?
I don't have the or maybe I should just say it like Jackie would say it. But because I don't know her.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then I don't know what we talking about either.
I don't either. I feel like we had
let me go like that.
I feel like we had
and we wanted to hear you. I don't know what you're talking about.
We're supposed to be a goddamn on team over here now.
We are. You just confused the team because me and Miss Val be minding our business.
Right. We be in our own. We got our own little spaces to roll in. We don't look. We Eagles. We Eagles. Eagles don't roll with chickens. Eagles don't roll with chickens. Eagles don't roll with chickens, Miss Pam. Me and Sean is Eagles.
Flip on me, Sean.
Me and Sean is Eagles. Eagles don't roll with chickens. We don't do that.
So good. Next.
Flipped on me, y'all. Did a hand flip on me, y'all. I'm done.
Oh my God.
I'm
done. I don't know her. I don't know.
I'm done. I can't.
Oh my God,
y'all, this is a mess. Oh my God. Oh, okay. So getting back to WCW. So what we were talking about before you came on here, right, Sean, is we were talking about doing the auditions for 2 alternates case some of us are not available, then the alternates can stand in on the show and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Also, is Linda B in the building? Linda B, if you in the building today, you won a copy of Think and Grow Rich.
Yeah.
Huh?
You said she won?
Yeah, she won the book, Think and Grow Rich. I did the little YouTube comment picker, and Linda B is the winner. So if you're out there, please shoot me an email.
Oh, because Linda B, if you don't, I'll get the book because girl, you could have told me about that girl. I would have came to my name in the comments.
If Linda B doesn't show up, you got it, boo.
Okay. Linda,
congratulations, Linda.
Linda, the talk is clicking. Okay.
Oh my God.
Hold on. Naisha's back. Oh no.
Naisha.
Where's Naisha? Where you been?
She been
Girl.
on break. She took a break.
I didn't want to echo anymore. I didn't want
Why you
y'all to
have
hear
to
me.
do that? No, don't try to do that. Don't try to make it look like we don't care about you. We love
Okay,
you.
we not gonna talk.
I know that, y'all.
It's okay.
Just sit right there. That's fine. Just unmute. Just unmute. And we'll be quiet.
So Naisha, what you thought about the topic?
What was the topic?
We done had 4 topics.
I know. What was the last one?
The last one don't know nothing about.
Oh, I was trying to fix my phone, y'all.
Okay, we talked about Taylor Swift.
I got that one. I don't really have a thought on that one. I don't know that little white girl.
And
Miss Pam talked about something named Kimmy.
Who?
Kimmy?
Yeah.
Who is that?
That's what we said.
Oh.
is she another manatee?
Excuse me?
Is she another manatee?
What's a manatee?
Who?
Oh, hold on. That's the thing that be in the water town.
It's a manatee
thing. Okay.
It's not like a person on you.
Okay. You be dragging.
I don't know.
Y'all killing me.
Okay, Mike. What was that other topic? I forgot. Shauna threw me all off.
What's we
That was
talking about?
Tasha K.
Oh,
Yeah, we
Tasha
talking
K.
about Tasha K crying.
Thing about her doing what?
Crying.
Why was she crying?
Over Cardi B.
Oh, the money that she owes her? She was crying because of the money that she owes her?
You see my hand?
Yeah.
Oh. I'll be crying too. That's a big debt. Shoot.
Nice. I can't.
And then we talked about British Williams from Love and Basketball.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. I don't watch TV, y'all.
Just pretend you know what we're talking about.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, back
she
to
crying. She was crying on her show?
Oh.
What?
She was crying on her show? She had a show?
I don't know. I just don't think about it. I heard about it. I threw it out there.
Oh,
okay. Because Susan knows everything. Yeah, we're gonna get better at this, y'all. We're gonna have, I'm gonna do my little episode speech, and next time we're gonna be damn prepared. We're not gonna be confused here. God forgive me. For Raymond being the talking about allegedly watch the mouth fan.
What is happening?
Look at Sean eyes.
I'm just trying to keep the
Okay. Listen. Maybe we should just talk real low and the echo won't hear us. Okay?
No,
so
was that your topics, Miss Pam, or did you have more?
No. I mean, yes.
Oh no, that was it.
I could give up some more though. We can let's talk about what's going on in Israel, Gaza, all of that. Let's talk about the mass shooting today.
That's what I wanted to talk about.
Let's do it. Let's do it. So I'll start since I have a little bit of I'm in the process of writing some trying to write some gun legislations in regarding to the gun violence that's been taking place in some of in my city particularly, right? It's beginning to be a real problem that, so many Black people, Black women, Black men are losing their lives. And when do we get better? So I'm going to do my part and try to get what I can do a little bit better in the city I live in. Take it off to you, Val.
Yeah, as somebody whose life has been affected by gun violence, um, when I see things like what happened today, or anytime you see a shooting, but especially a mass shooting, it is so terrifying. And
Mm-hmm.
when they happen in churches and in
Mm,
grocery stores and in bowling alleys and basketball games, it makes you feel so insecure about just being out in public anymore. Um, you go to just a couple of weeks ago, we were at the like an outdoor mall,
mm,
and I'm trying to watch my nieces and nephews and make sure that all the smaller kids are accounted for, because you know that you have to make sure that your family is with you just in case
mm-hmm.
something happens.
Correct.
Whereas when we were growing up, it wasn't, you didn't feel like that. And I just feel like the world isn't safe anymore because everybody has a gun, including people who are not mentally um
Stable.
stable, right? And they're able to go and
Mm-hmm.
get these weapons and walk around, and they're mad and they're angry and they're disillusioned, and we become the victims of their desire to commit violence. And I think that's what you just said, making up the decision to try and change some of the laws, maybe just going to some community meetings, maybe just
Mm-hmm.
going to your HOA. When you hear gunshots in your vicinity of your neighborhood, don't ignore it. Like, go and speak up about things like this, because the truth is that's the only way we can get things to change. We don't live in a time anymore where we could just be like, hey, you need to stop this, or you need to stop. People don't listen to each other, and they don't have the same compassion and the same love that they used to. And so the only way we can really do things is to make up our mind that we really want to make a difference, and that's going to have to start with us putting in work and just grinding to get laws changed and talk to people that are in the position to change things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Um, I'm gonna tell you, maybe about 3 years ago. So I moved when I started having children. I moved out of the city of DC. And one of the reasons why is because I grew up in the city, knew how it was, and I didn't want that for my children. So I moved to the suburbs. And when I bought my house, I think I had probably been living here maybe a few years. And there was a shooting. And me being a stakeholder in the community, me being someone that represents my community, I had to go to the town hall and things like that. But I didn't realize that how much it had affected me till the next day. I called to tell somebody about it, and all I could do was cry. I
Yeah.
didn't realize that trauma was still with me. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying? I didn't
Uh-huh.
realize that I still had that stuff with me, and that affected me. That person, I didn't even know the person.
Right.
I heard everything. I heard the shots. I heard whoever got in their car, pulled off, or whatever. Yeah, I heard it
Yeah.
all because my window was open that day. And I was just like, wow. Didn't realize that I was affected by it like that.
Yeah.
So, and a lot of times we in our communities don't think we have a voice. We definitely have a voice. We
Yeah.
definitely have a voice.
Yeah.
We just have to learn how to use it.
Exactly.
And my daddy always told me the pen was mightier than the sword.
Yes, it is.
And if you want to get something done, write your politicians, write your councilwoman, your aldermen, write them all. It'll get done. May not be right away, but you'll get some traction.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree totally.
Yeah. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not writing nobody. I'm not voting for nobody. I'm not doing none of that. And the
What you
reason
gonna do,
why
Sean?
I just
Sean.
feel like I just feel like things aren't getting any better. And
Correct.
since things aren't going to get any better, they're going to get a lot worse before any good comes from it. It doesn't matter who you write, who you talk to, because at this point, I feel like it's time to be a realist about the situation. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. All the things that both of you women have encouraged right now are great things. Absolutely. But I'm thinking about this man walking into a bowling alley in a bar, and there are these children that are having a youth bowling league at this point in time. He comes in with this huge weapon and fires it at all of these people. Writing someone did not save any of those lives. It
You're
would
right.
not have. And this is an area to where these things are not common.
Right.
Violence at all, crime at all. So what worst place? You got to think if this happened in an area like somewhere in Atlanta, somewhere in Chicago, somewhere in Los Angeles, somewhere in Miami, somewhere in New York, a place where crime is high, so where it's expected,
Mm-hmm.
it would be swept underneath the rug. It would be overlooked. So it happening where it happened, it forces people to look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The problem is that because we're safe nowhere. So that's how we have to think.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are safe nowhere, then that's how you have to act.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
And
Yeah.
unfortunately, it came to a point to where people are seeing, because just imagine how traumatized the survivors are. Just
Yeah.
seeing it, hearing it, all of that, right?
Yeah.
Right.
All of those people, this one person did this to all of these people.
Mm-hmm.
No one stopped him. And the reason no one stopped him is because of the fear that is being instilled.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning,
Yeah.
you're there,
Definitely.
you see a man with a weapon, you have no weapon. What are you to do? Your options are low.
Correct.
You attack them, you going down. Okay, you do go down, you're not really stopping them from doing whatever else is going to do to everybody else. It's still going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I
Right.
mean, so it's better to where I start saying people need to start, we have to start protecting ourselves.
Correct.
We cannot wait for them anymore because this is what happens when we wait. This is what happens when you go to a place where you're supposed to be safe and you realize you aren't.
Right.
And
So protect
go ahead,
yourself.
Sean. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying that's my thing would be to tell people is to
Protect themselves.
Protect
Right.
yourself. And I totally agree.
And
I
that can
totally
be
agree
scary
with
too.
you.
People that have kids and stuff, I know that they
Mhm.
don't, necessarily want to have weapons around and stuff like that. I get it. I completely understand it. But look at what just happened to those. And then this was at a youth bowling game. Youth.
What happened?
They just experienced all this. These are teenagers, children. I don't like parent, they just
Yeah.
experienced that. So I just feel that it's time that we need to start protecting ourselves. I will feel way more comfortable taking my child to an establishment armed, so that if anything happened, at least I have some way, shape, or form to, even if it's just me and a dude, and I take him out and nothing happens to my children, versus that he taking out my whole family.
Correct.
Right.
Sitting out and went to decide to go grab something to eat, or decided to stop and bowl a couple games of bowl,
Right.
or skating rink and go to skate. I need to know that my children are safe. That's it.
And
Yeah.
it's really going on everywhere. I mean, this stuff, like, I think last year or year before last, we had a shooting with this lady. I think she was coming from Texas, and they were dropping their son off to the Naval Academy. And she was at the hotel sitting on the balcony, and a stray bullet hit the lady. So scraps going on everywhere. And let me say this to people that can't get a registered gun or something. You can go to Walmart and buy a rifle.
Yeah,
I don't understand why people, and then it's even with your children too. Like when with my kids, I'm even considering taking them to ranges. You know,
Yes,
I thought about that as
yes,
well.
because I feel like it's necessary. It shouldn't be, but I feel like it's necessary.
it is necessary.
And the Caucasian people do it all the time.
Yeah,
they do it all the time.
they start early too, 9, 10
The
years
same
old.
thing that is afforded to the white people is afforded to us. We just don't take advantage of it.
Yeah, that's
gun
right.
safety training and all of that stuff is done at gun ranges and stuff like that. So they would super help you educate your kid, you know, and whatnot on it. I'm just saying,
and how to use it properly.
Yeah, and that's important. Gun safety is extremely important.
Absolutely.
So I would encourage that. Do that first, of course. You know, but still at the same time, they need to be used to holding one, know what it's like,
right?
Right, all of that stuff. So
I
so
agree.
if it does come to the points where they need to protect themselves, they not mishandling it and as they taking it out, how they friend, you know,
playing with it, right?
And if you, how I look at it, if we can give our kids emergency like credit cards and stuff like that, so that they can be okay for a just in case, I feel like we need to do the same thing with weapons.
Right?
Did you know they have bulletproof backpacks now?
They
don't have is bulletproof people. So until they got bulletproof people,
okay.
Because what just happened is ridiculous, and it keeps happening.
It's sad
so much to where people will hear this and hear things like this happen, and it'll completely go over their head. They won't even
it's not even a big deal anymore.
So used to it, and they're so desensitized to it happening because it's happened so much. We should never be desensitized to death.
Correct.
It should never be to the point where we're just like, oh, another one,
another shooting, right?
Yeah, you know, like I'd be amazed at how many okay, so from the community I grew up in, right? Southeast DC, I'd be amazed.
You got a super sticker in your chat.
Huh?
You got a super sticker.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Whoever it was. Thank you for the super sticker. I really appreciate it. But I'd be amazed at how desensitized like some of my relatives are about, you know, people that get killed in the streets and they go to the funeral. It's like it's a normal day, a regular occurrence.
Well, that's how much it happens, and that's the thing.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
It's because how much it happens.
Yes.
It's the amount of times. It's not that it happened; it's how much it happens.
Yes.
Right.
That's the thing, to where the desensitization, to where you're being literally desensitized by it, because because sometimes you'll grieve over things that we don't even know that are truly affecting us.
Right.
And this being desensitized to it, I feel like it's a buildup.
It
builds up over time just because you don't acknowledge it. Like when Shanquella Robinson passed away, a lot of people cried. Inside, a lot of people cried. I think that it's the buildup.
It is. I agree with that, Sean. I agree with that. I think we spend a lot of time watching things go on in the news per se, or in the community. And we as people, as humans, we absorb this information, right? And we are sad. I think a lot of us do get sad, like you said, Shanquilla. And I always go back to like the Sandy Hook shooting with Sandy Hook with all those little first graders.
I cried.
That devastated me.
I thought that was
I literally think about that all, and how they had to leave those kids in that overnight. You know what I mean? And I think about that all the time. And what you're saying is so true. And there comes a time where all of that boils over in your head, and you don't realize how much you have held on to, and you kind of have to release that at some point. And you don't really think of it as, oh, this is all the stuff that's going on in the world. You just feel like, oh, I got so much on my mind. You feel stuff for other people. You're empathetic, you're sympathetic. And it's weird because the same way you feel stuff for the world, it's like the world makes you hard at the same time.
Correct.
It kind of it creates this roughness in you where you're like, I don't care about people. And, it creates that. But at the same time, you absorb and you feel. And one day it does just build up and you cry and you just feel all of these emotions for people that you've never met. And
Mhm.
it's just sad. It's sad because I feel like that's what makes us all one, is that
Mhm.
right there, the fact that we feel for one another. But the
Yeah,
fact that we hurt one another is what separates us. So,
yeah.
you know,
Um, sometimes it's just as easy as putting yourself in someone else's shoes, and
yeah,
you understand what I'm saying.
very much.
I've done a many of things, but the one thing I thank God for is that He's blessed me with a kind and forgiving heart.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
amazing. Yeah,
you know, yeah, people can call me many of things, but the one thing that stands true.
yeah.
I do have a forgiving heart, and I'm a kind one too.
Mm-hmm.
We all can be, but I want to switch the tone and go into something else. So recently Britney Spears and Jada Pickett wrote a book, right? And
Mm-hmm.
recently one of the things that Britney wrote about was that how when her and Justin Timberlake were together, he actually they got pregnant, and he didn't want the baby, and he told her to have an abortion, and she had an abortion. How do
Oh
you feel
wow.
about that? I know me as a woman, ain't nobody gonna tell me what to do with my body.
Yeah, that's a no go.
Right. That's where I'm at with that situation.
Wow. Were they teenagers at the time, or they were
Yeah, this is
adults?
when they were they teenagers?
I thought they
Um,
were
Like
pretty
18?
young.
well, see, from what I don't know, because they started dating in the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Correct. But
Yeah.
this is
They
when
were
they were
15.
older though. This is
Uh,
when they were older, when they were
was
in the
that the
public
second
dating.
pregnancy? Because she
Huh?
finally admitted in the book, because they made Britney do a lot of lying.
Yeah. Oh,
Britney
they
lost
did?
her virginity. She lost it to a guy that went to high school with her brother. So she was 14 and he was 18. But
Oh
while
wow.
Britney was out in the media, while she was a star, when she was first coming out, like, oops, I did, all that stuff, baby, one more time. Um, they were pushing her as a virgin. So,
Yeah.
and they would even question her about it. So she would state that she was a virgin.
Mm-hmm.
She
Uh-huh.
then, when she finally did get to the point of telling her truth, she said that she lost her virginity to Justin.
Oh,
So
okay.
if
Oh.
she lost her virginity to Justin, it would have had to have been in the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse,
Uh-huh.
because she slept with her brother's friend from high school at 14.
Well, how
So
old were
she
they in
slept
the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse? They had
between
to
the
be
ages of
like,
like 8 and 12 or something like that, like 8
Yeah,
12.
they were young.
So they were young.
yeah, but I'm saying this had to be after that, right? Like, if she,
No, because during the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, a lot of the cast members were removed by their parents once they found out that the producers, after the show and during rehearsals, will give them alcohol, cigarettes, and drugs.
Oh wow.
So they were doing it. The sky was the limit. When they got done shooting for the show, the kids still hung out there, and the adults would encourage them to drink and all of that good stuff. And Brittany did. Brittany did. Justin did. All of them. The majority of
mm,
them that were there, they would party and drink. So if they were doing that, and they all admitted that while they're in the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, that there were people after that were sexually active with one another, cast members, and stuff like that. So Brittany and Justin could have easily have been two of those people.
mm.
Yeah, badass woman said that it said 18 to 19 is how old she was when she got the abortion.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I thought. 19.
So
So yeah,
yeah,
and
I don't.
Justin didn't want to have a baby by Brittany. Justin has always looked at Brittany as a sex doll. If
Oh
you ask me, I've never felt like he's ever had any like respect for her.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I feel like he used her. Brittany became bigger than what he thought she was, and I think that's the reason he got back with her. Because they were separated for a while,
Mm-hmm.
and then ended up getting back together. And during that time, that's when she cheated on him with Wade Robinson, the choreographer.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
time. That's when which he's the same one that alluded that Michael Jackson allegedly molested him. But yeah, him. So yeah, so I think that he never cared about Britney. Her having a baby, I don't think it really had anything to do with it ruining his career, because it wouldn't have. It would have ruined hers. It wouldn't have ruined Justin's career. You're a man. It's not going to, you can still tour. You can say she's the one that would have to stop doing certain things and, cut certain things and drop certain opportunities that would come her way.
Right.
Being pregnant. What is Justin going to lose? Like, what was lost?
Right.
So yeah, he's completely lying. He didn't want Britney to have that baby because he's always looked at Britney as stupid. Her personality that she has, she didn't just get it. She's been like this for a very long time.
Yeah.
We just didn't get to see it. Her family kept it under wraps by basically locking her up and throwing her.
Yeah.
So we didn't get to see this behavior that Britney has been doing. And then again, social media is a storm. Back in the day, we just had tabloids, so she was cutting her hair and breaking windows and all of that stuff with umbrellas. If TMZ or the tabloids didn't catch it, then we didn't know.
Right.
Correct.
So when all of that was going on, Britney has always, had this type of childlike personality.
Yeah.
Little ballerina that all she wants to do is dance. Is Britney. I don't even think Britney really wanted to sing. I would think she just loved dancing. And with that happening, with all of that, he looked at her stupid. He didn't want her having his baby. And I also feel like his mother frowned upon it too, because she was never a big Britney Spears fan. And Justin is a mama's boy.
Yeah.
Literally mama's boy. So
who had the bigger career?
She did, I think.
What do you mean? Between
Like
Justin
who? And Britney? Yeah, between Justin and Britney.
I would say
I think Britney did.
Justin. I would say Justin. The reason I would say Justin is because NSYNC was mega successful.
Yeah.
And then he left a mega successful group and was mega successful as a solo artist.
Yeah.
Britney Spears was in the group too. She was in the group, but the group didn't work out. And then so I would say catalog wise, Britney Spears, but money wise, I would say Justin.
Okay.
But like influence and all of that, Britney Justin will never be a bigger name than Britney, but career wise, meaning bring in money, because careers bring in money. I would say Justin. Justin has made way more money than Britney. And only reason why is because Britney just stopped working after what everybody did to her and all of that, and the forcing her to take medication and medicating her to forcing her on stage and all of that stuff. I think Britney just wanted to get as far away from it as possible. So yeah, I think money wise, Britney could have definitely soared over Justin. Britney goes on tour. The knives that she was using in that viral clip of her dancing with the kitchen knives, kitchen knives went up, I believe, 45% in sales just because Britney was. It went up. Their sales went up 45%.
I reported on that too, right? Yeah, I reported on it.
Jumped. So anything Britney touches, turns into platinum. So
yeah,
a lot of. If she go on tour, I always feel like Britney should do a Vegas residency. But if she goes on tour or anything like that, she would clean up. She dropped another album and toured with that album, she would clean up.
Val, you there?
She probably fell off. She'll probably come back.
Oh, okay. So the last topic I wanted to talk about was so I seen your show with Jada and the Survivings and this and then the third. So did you know that after her interview with Hoda on NBC that she lost a lot of deals? She was fired from some of the studios in Hollywood.
For what?
So she has some contracts going with National Geographic where she does voiceovers and stuff. So she lost some of those gigs.
Oh, that's what she get. That's what she get. With the steel skin, Althena Shakur Smith knew she shouldn't have did and said none of that stuff about Tupac. Val said drop the link. If you could drop the link again for Val.
Okay,
Isn't
sure.
it pinned? It should be pinned. I thought you had it pinned.
It's say Val still here. Let me drop her. Let me do what you told me to do. Give me a second.
So no, that's what she gets. Jada. She should shut her mouth and stop speaking on the dead. Did you also see that her book is a flop? It didn't.
Yes, I did. The sales are not good at all.
The sales are very poor. Brittany's book came out right after hers, and Brittany's book is already flying ahead of hers. Like,
Brittany's book is doing pretty good. You know,
doing well.
I was thinking about buying it.
The reason her book is doing bad is because she didn't include Will. If her and
Will is not in the book at all.
No, I'm saying like it's not coming from his perspective. It's just coming from hers. So if they would have wrote that book together, I think it would have been a big seller. But by just being Jada, she needs to realize it's like you just have the Red Table Talk. So with you having a Red Table Talk, a lot of this stuff we already know. We didn't believe you then, and we don't believe you now.
And that has been canceled from Facebook. The Red Table Talk.
Dry.
That's
Jada Rumpelstiltskin should forget.
I wanted to talk about Jada because y'all know I'm not a fan, right?
What you think?
Let me tell you something. Jada is a lying, deceiving, backstabbing, lying woman. And she ain't slept with, she ain't had no relationship with Tupac like she say she did. First of all, let me tell you, I'm halfway through this book because I ordered it on my Audible account. I only had to have 1 credit and I had 12 credits. So I was like, let me check this book out. Okay. Jada is self-serving. She is selfish. She only cares about herself. She is a narcissist. This woman only talks about herself. She literally this book is me. I. It's about her and Tupac. That's what the book's about.
Oh, are you serious?
She sprinkles a little bit of Will here, a little bit of the kids there. This is a love note to Tupac and how she wished he would have lived and they could have been together. That's what I'm seeing it as.
Well,
it is very disrespectful to her marriage.
Yeah, let me say this, right? Because Pam was a huge Tupac fan. And him and DMX are my niggas. I'm gonna say it. That's those 2 dudes, right? And I have seen so many documentaries about Tupac, and I'm gonna be straight up. Now, for me, I think where the ties turned for me and Jada was when she was on the Red Table Talk and they were talking about, doing the mushrooms and, her and the children and stuff like that. I didn't, something about that just rubbed me the wrong way. I try not to be a judgmental person because, everybody got their bull crap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
The one thing I can say for certain that I know that I seen with my eyes and heard with my ears is that man did say that Jada Pinkett was his heart. I will give her that.
No, we're not giving Rumpelstiltskin support that. No.
When did he say that, Pam?
Yeah, that's gonna make us feel like this whole book is
no. Wait a minute, Sean. Val, there is a documentary of Tupac, right? And they asked him about his relationship with Jada. And his response is, Jada, man, that's my heart.
But did he say it like Jada, like he's in love with her, or like
no, he didn't say it like he loved it.
Yeah, Russell gave Rumpelstiltskin Shakur this no girl.
Right.
She gonna take this and use it against us.
Yeah, she got a Pinocchio. She got a whole Pinocchio job going on, child. She think. Let me say something. She is delusional. She thinks that Tupac was in love with her. She think that man was in love with her. So I don't know if she misunderstood the signs and the symbols. I don't know if she think he had her name tattooed across her
chest. She gave him alopecia and he had head and juice, girl.
He really did have alopecia, Sean. You got to look at
Did he really?
Did he really had alopecia after they
no. When Tupac got beat up, and when he got beat up in the hood back in the day when all that fucking can't really fight that well, God rest his soul. He had scars and stuff in his head.
Pam, Pam, you've been drinking. You've been drinking the Jada juice. Pam been drinking that Jada juice, child.
No, swear to God, I watched Dear Mama. Dear Mama on FX, the documentary.
I'm not watching that.
And she did too.
I'm not watching
No,
that.
go look at it. For real. Oh, you think that's what Jada got, that he had alopecia?
Yes, she making all that up.
Oh, I'm not saying. No, it's not made up because it was in his mother's documentary, Dear Mama.
Oh my goodness.
His aunt tells it.
Okay.
Well, let's
table this till y'all watch that documentary, Dear Mama, that Jada don't have shit to do with.
Then explain her saying that Suge Knight gave her them damn ashes.
Okay. So listen, this is what I'm trying to say. Why in the world, after 50 years, is this woman coming out talking about this love affair that she had with a man that's been gone for 7 years?
Because it's been going on in her mind.
Because she gay and real gay too.
Exactly. Right.
What you say, Sean?
She didn't held Will captive all these years and turned him into a homosexual. Good old
I believe you, Sean. I believe you. I believe that I believe you. Now,
she didn't flip the script on Will. Got Will over there wearing dresses.
Panties.
And Victoria's Secret. Will knows Victoria's Secret, child. He knows
Will, and you allowed it, girl.
Before I seen Sean surviving right about right, I knew that Will was gay, allegedly gay,
right?
Because the rumor and I kept saying, Sean, say it about Quincy Jones. I'm yelling at the TV, and he said it. And I come from this place. If there's more than one person talking about something, it got to be some truth to it. And Tupac did, and Sean, I love you because you do it so well. He was absolutely right. Tupac did say that
Quincy Jones.
Yeah, Quincy Jones offered him. That's true. That's really true. That's a true story.
I believe that. I believe we don't have to. We don't have to do the.
Why is you sitting here trying to defend Jada Rumpelstiltskin Shakur?
Right.
I'm just telling you what Tupac did.
You're going all in. You laying it all on black.
But Tupac did say that, y'all.
But this ain't even Jada's story. This is Jacqueline and Suzette Rice's story about her and Tupac.
Okay.
Now you know that's a lie.
I'm feeling a whole lot of Jackie. I'm feeling a whole lot of Jackie up in here.
Now why you want and see? I see them eyes, Sean.
I'm hearing a whole lot of Jackie. Don't make me bring my Pam, don't make me bring my Jackie out on you. Don't make me bring my Jackie out.
Val, please. I don't want you. Val. I seen you rope the hell out of her. Nah. I don't want no parts of it. We're gonna stay right here where we at.
Look, listen, I'm telling y'all, what little bitty, what's her name? Jada. She need to just hop on in some man's pocket and go about her business.
Is she in the itty bitty committee?
The itty bitty teeny weeny committee.
Look at Sean.
Jada Shakur, have a seat.
She is so tiny.
Have a seat.
She just and she wants to be, when she went back on that show and tried to correct that woman, talking about, now what did I say? Now what I said was, no, what you said was you was unhappy with the man and that you wanted a divorce. That's what you said. And then when you got all that backfire and folks was talking about you like a dirty dog, you decided to come back on the following Monday and make that woman feel like that ain't what you said when you know that's what you said.
But hold up. At the end, Al Roker said, and did we land the plane? Did we land the plane this time?
Okay. Told all them lies.
How do you go back and you look?
Why did she get fired from those places for the interview? What in the interview did she say that made them like fire her?
No, okay. It was the whole interview with Hoda that led to her firing with the studios in Hollywood, because she did have some deals. Like if you listen to, if you look at one of the National Geographical documentaries.
Well, what was her deal? She ain't got no hair.
Oh my
I
god.
don't think they hire you because you have hair, Sean. But I think it might have had
Oh
something
no,
to
look
do.
at his eye.
I think it
What?
might have had something to do with them being able to figure out that she's a liar. And a lot of
Oh,
companies don't want you working for them if if you are known and
And
they can prove it that you lying about
and
something,
guess
you're a
what?
bad representation.
oh, yeah.
Will is their money maker.
Yeah.
Will makes the studios millions of
Oh
dollars.
yeah, without a
And
And
why
doubt.
do
she
they
have
keep
a
letting
lot
that
of
puppet
voiceover,
speak?
huh?
Why do they keep letting that puppet embarrass her?
Well,
Embarrass him?
she done got fired from several of them voiceover contracts deals she had.
What,
Gone,
Madagascar?
gone,
Madagascar.
gone. A lot of
Part
them
What's
gone.
up with
She
Madagascar
even did
part
the
part
voiceover.
14.
She did
correct?
the voiceover for a documentary for Cleopatra.
Why?
Yep. I saw it too. Yep.
I didn't know she done anything since
Yeah,
Shaft.
that's all she
Was
been
that
doing. She ain't
Shaft?
been really doing any
Oh, that
acting.
was Shaft.
Yeah, ever
She
since
hasn't
she been
really
a
been
widow, but she been a widow.
oh
Not
my,
a
a
widow, child. Not a whole widow.
whole widow song.
I can't stand her. I like to just put her in one of my shoes and walk around town all day.
Ooh,
I just don't like the fact. Keep your business private.
right.
I'm
That's
back
what
with
I'm
Stephen
saying.
A. Smith.
This is the
You
thing.
wouldn't
This
know
is the
unless
thing,
you
y'all. This is
go
the
ahead.
thing. This is a woman who exploits her husband every chance she get.
And
She had an affair with a 12-year-old. She came on the red table talk and was like, we had an entanglement. He was my son's best friend and I just couldn't take it no more. Girl, you the nastiest of the nasty. You couldn't keep that hot box closed when you saw the child playing basketball in your backyard. You didn't know what to do with yourself. Close your legs to little boys. I
Correct.
can't
Boy,
respect
loving
word.
her.
that stuff. And all of that just, ugh.
Ugh, all of that. All of that little tight tuna can. Close that thing up. Close
Right.
it. Zip it up. Put a zipper on it.
I'm
Don't nobody
thirsty
want
now.
it. Ugh.
Y'all roasting the hell out of Jada.
Girl, that widow is getting on my nerves, girl.
Ugh. She nasty. Trifling. Close it
Oh
up,
my
girl.
god.
Look, remember when your sweater
Aisha,
wouldn't
I know
fit?
you've been backstage.
Look, remember when your
Girl,
sweaters
it's
wouldn't
Women
fit?
Quest Wednesday. Y'all forgot me, bitches.
Oh,
Y'all forgot me, bitches.
Oh Lord
Y'all forgot me, bitches.
Jesus.
It ain't no
Oh
WCW
no.
until I'm
Oh
here. How you
no.
doing?
Oh
Cheers.
no.
Cheers. I'm gonna show you how to do it. How y'all
I'm not
doing?
gonna be able to
How
do
you
it. I
doing?
feel faint. I
How
feel
you
faint.
doing?
I feel faint.
How
I
you
feel
doing?
I feel chick I smell
How you
chicken.
doing?
I
Who
smell
is that?
How you doing? How you doing?
I
How you
smell
doing?
chicken.
How you doing?
Hey, bitch, get the fuck
Knock,
out.
knock. You heard me knocking.
I,
Let me
I
in.
smell
You heard me
chickens.
knocking. Let me.
I smell chickens.
Yeah, drop
I
that
smell
prostitute.
Girl,
I
why
smell
is you
fried
got the name
chicken.
Aisha
I
out there?
smell fried chicken.
Well, girl, on your mind.
Hold on. Hold on.
What was that? What was that? Was that a man? Was that a man?
Oh my
Was that a man or a mouse? What was that, John? John, what was that? Go get some testosterone and some steroids. Cluck in. Cluck in. Go get some testosterone and some steroids. Cluck in. Testosterone and
That's
steroids.
it,
Cluck
bitch.
in. Go on. Cluck, cluck, cluck,
Wait a
cluck,
minute.
cluck.
Hold on.
Testosterone and steroids, you chicken head. Testosterone and steroids. That's what you need. Testosterone and steroids. Testosterone and steroids.
Lucky, I ain't got nothing to
Girl, you tried it. Girl, you tried it. You
Tried it.
on me because I'm a woman too.
Came up here messing with us.
Like, girl, go sit down,
Oh
nigga, bitch.
But
Like,
why the
girl,
bitch have Naisha name in the thing, bruh?
because that confused nigga always running around doing all. That's what happens when you got a dick and braids. They don't go together. They don't go together. That's what happens when you run around saying you a woman with no fallopian tubes.
Okay.
Well, so
She
you got
probably came up here to steal my eggs. She want my eggs, Sean. She came to
you gonna
take my
turn eggs
eggs.
bad,
She
Val.
came to
Until
take
you give
my
her
eggs.
your eggs, everything you do is trouble.
Came for my
Until you
eggs,
give her
Sean.
your eggs,
She
you will
came
trouble
for my
Val.
eggs.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all
She's an
better
egg
Your eggs.
napper. She's an
I
egg
know
napper.
Eggs.
She's an egg napper.
Woman,
She came from my
man,
egg, Sean. She came from my egg,
okay,
Sean.
because you said what you know about eggs, Val. So you already know.
She,
Until you give her them
she got,
eggs, you
she
trouble.
got eggs of her own. Don't she raise chickens?
Connected to a sausage, eggs connected to a kielbasa.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Look. I
Uh,
don't even look. I am sweating over here. I didn't even have to say a mother fucking thing. Because y'all
well,
handle that shit with
it's still
quickness.
backstage. It's still
How you
backstage.
go?
You can
How
let
you
eggs
gonna have?
back up. I will
Look,
fry.
Sean.
I will
They
How you
fry.
go, Sean?
It's
How you gonna
still
have?
back there because I
Sean,
will light it up.
wait, Sean. How you gonna have a bat, 2 balls, and 2 titties? Them things don't go together, Tucky.
At all. At all whatsoever. Girl, please. If you
Y'all
gonna sit
crying
down,
this
you
shit.
damn bullshit. If
You
you not
can't
gonna
play.
sit
You
down,
can't play
you
all the games,
miscarriage.
Tucky. Let somebody else play. You can't play
Girl,
all the games, Tucky. Let somebody else play. Get off the
period.
field.
Period. And you're
The
upset.
hell?
And
Oh
you're
my
upset.
God.
You ain't no woman.
Oh
You
my
can't come
God.
up here on our panel.
Oh my God. Y'all tore that ass up, y'all.
She knows she can't mess with me and Sean. She
At
came up
all.
here on the wrong day.
The wrong day. In the wrong gender.
She
In the wrong
wanted it.
gender.
She wanted
This
it.
is the
She wanted it.
WCW. I'm the
She
only
wanted
penis
it.
on the panel.
She,
I'm the
she
only penis
wanted
on
it.
the panel. And you're
Okay.
upset. And you came in the wrong gender. She just came
She,
in here loud,
she
wrong
wanted it.
opinion,
This
all of
ain't wish I was a woman
that.
crush Wednesday. This
Period.
ain't want to be a woman crush
At all.
Wednesday. This ain't I wish God could make me a woman Wednesday. This
At
is a
all. If you can't take birth control, you don't need to be here.
okay.
Okay? I was invited. I'm a special guest. I'm the only peen on the bus. Like, yeah,
Okay.
you right. I'm
So
the only
take
peen
that
on the bus.
take that soggy penis. Take that soggy penis back to the farm.
It's a WCW, not WCW. It don't say nothing about TWCW.
Oh my God. Oh my God, y'all.
Wrong gay bar.
Okay.
Well,
Bring
tell
that.
me you
Bring
tried
that.
it. And
Don't bring that
now,
soggy thing over here. We don't want to see it, Cluck
oh
it.
my God.
We don't want to see it.
Lord, let me do Sean. No, I can't do it. Can't flip.
What was that? Soggy hot dog
No, when I
coming
say
up
y'all
here.
tore that ass up, y'all tore that ass up.
And to do it again.
Okay. Pop back
It's
up
not a
here
problem.
again.
And to do
Pop
it
up.
again. Like,
Come
okay,
back
I
up
let's
here.
do it.
don't think
Come
they
back up
want
here
no
again.
more. I don't think
Come
they
back
want
up
no
here
more.
again and bring them balls in that back.
Right.
Bring
I
on.
will
Come on
kick
back up.
you in the balls. I already told you
Okay.
that.
We gonna
Like,
serve you your nuts on a platter. Come on back
Stay
up,
out
boy.
of our lane. Stay
you
out of our
auntie
lane.
uncle, your aunt uncle. Come on back up here if you want to, mom, dad. Okay. All right.
And bring them braids.
Out of this lane, bro.
Bring them
Please.
two.
Yeah.
Bring them 2 braids up here. Bring them on back up
Oh
here,
my
And that
boy.
ball
God,
spot and
y'all.
that wingworm.
Bring
Come
them
on
up
back
here,
up with that
boy.
wingworm
Come
in the
on.
back of your head hole. Like,
Come
you
on,
tried.
boy. Come
You
on,
tried.
boy. Come on,
Absolutely.
boy. Come
Come on
on,
up here,
boy. Here, boy. Here, boy.
Yeah.
Here, boy.
Y'all done tore that ass up. He's scared
Hey, I
now.
don't know why it tried to pop up here with me and Sean. You know you can't
all.
tangle with the 2 of us.
At all.
Now what did you expect on this good old Wednesday, weirdo?
That is what it expects. That. Because you get popped on immediately. You can come up here, your ugly fucker. You can come up here, your ugly fucker.
Trying to get some content. You ain't no sister,
Right.
mister. Take your tail back to the farm.
Period. Ugh. You and them boxers gonna have a seat.
Booted and suited. Oh my God.
Got on a dress with boxer briefs on. Go sit down some damn rap.
Oh my goodness.
Breeder.
No, sorry. You picked the wrong day there, boy. Wrong day. Wrong
Sit down,
day.
sir. Excuse me, sir.
Again.
Like, okay.
But you had it all the way messed up, bro.
Okay.
But you could come over here.
Honey, tried
all
it.
the way.
I thought you would go get a couple of words in. Nope, we don't want to hear what you got to say.
Not at all, dude, chick.
We don't want to hear what you got to say.
No, you say dude, chick.
No, we don't want to hear what you got to say, Mr. Ma'am.
Dude, chick. Like,
go back over there, Mr. Ma'am.
Oh my God.
That farm of yours.
Right. Mrs. Him, go have a seat.
Yeah, like, Mrs. Him, mother, father. Like, get the mother, father out of here.
Oh,
get out of here.
They married, right? Lord, let's not talk about it. Yo, I'm serious, yo. That shit was hilarious, yo. I'm like, word to the mother, yo.
You gotta watch it. This is why you gotta pay attention to who you let in your house, because sometimes those Mr. Mamas will pop in, okay?
Yeah, you gotta tell them to cam up. Tell them niggas to cam up.
Those Mr. Mamas will pop in, child.
Oh yeah, I see now.
Yeah,
this the first time and the last time. Believe that.
Came up there cockeyed as hell.
Hold on, we gotta oh, why ain't that? We gotta echo.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Come back.
Dude, Sean, dude looks like a lady.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kick you in the balls. Like, okay. Play them games if you want to.
And look, the trip thing about it was I didn't even have to say anything. Y'all
no, nothing at all.
You run around doing that play beef. We don't beef for play. We don't beef for content.
Right.
Bitch, we either like you or we don't.
Right.
We don't. We hate
you know that.
You hate it. Like,
so I don't even know why that bitch had to come over here, because you don't know me.
Because he saw me and Sean. Because he saw me and Sean. He needs this content. He
saw his two favorite people. He saw me. Who
he in love with y'all.
Yeah. Yes. He wants us to like him so bad.
A lot of people. It's in love with a lot of people. Shout out to Red Label Confession.
King Payne. Yep.
Oh, I know he in love with King Payne. He was calling King Payne daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was calling King Payne father.
Yeah, for real.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, guys, I won't hold you any longer. This has been such a good live.
You got to tell them about the alternates. We didn't finish talking about that.
Okay, go ahead, Val. You do it. Take it up.
So what we discussed was when we had the idea that when Pam or myself or Laura, I forgot her name, Naisha, are not able to come on a certain day, whatever. I think Thursday is going to be our designated day, right?
Correct.
Pam?
Yes.
Okay. So if we can't make it on a Thursday, we would like to pick 2 people to be our alternates for the panel. And I didn't know if Pam has somebody in mind already. Or
we have a couple of submissions. But I think what Sean and I had really discussed is that one day we'll do the panel and we will just have everybody come up and present themselves.
Okay.
Sounds good, Sean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a boy.
I'm sorry?
I'm a boy. I'm a man.
I'm a boy.
I know you are.
Oh.
He is so silly.
What? Pam, why are you looking like that?
What's mentor?
Oh.
Mentor. You know I be needing help. Talk about why I'm looking at you. Why are you looking like that with them eyes?
I'm like, you got it. You're doing
let me tell you. Real talk before we go. Next time you be watching Sean and he doing this commentary, watch them eyes, girl.
Girl, I'll be cracking up.
Girl, that could be so hilarious.
Those spaces give me life, honey.
I try. I do what I can. I really hope people join the panel. It's going to be a fun thing. I'm definitely going to be coming over and visiting you ladies. I had such a good time. I love doing panels like this when it's just good energy and just get to talk
Yes.
about anything and stuff like that. It's a good time. I think the audience really enjoys it, and they also enjoy seeing content creators work together. They really do. They
Yes.
enjoy it
Yes.
more than they realize. So I've been wanting to do this for a long time. And I'm going to put a power panel together in the future, probably like around Christmas. I'm going to have it together. I'm going to do a power panel. But
Oh yeah.
yeah, so I'm excited. I love panels. I would love for new creators as well. If y'all want to reach out to Miss Pam or reach out to Miss Evangelist Val or Naisha, if y'all want a shot and come up and hang out with the women and see how it goes. I really want this to be a thing. Like I really
Right.
think it's really good. On YouTube, there's a lot of drama and chaos that goes on. So I feel like it'd be a cool place for people to come and not feel judged and just be able to kick back and let their hair down.
Exactly. Yes.
And I would love to be in the audience, watching, and I would love to jump up and hang out with you guys and spice it up, and stuff like that. At a male opinion, if you ever meet me, and other males too, if you want to bring. I think that I feel like the more consistent you are, you could really have something here.
Yes. Yes, I agree. I agree.
And 1 day a week, I don't feel like it's much to, this is for the people that are thinking about joining or want to. I think you should come be a part of this.
Yeah, please.
New, Val's new with doing panels, but Pam's new to YouTube. So with her being new, I'm sure anything y'all have to learn or have to give her, I'm sure she'll take it. And she could do the same thing with Val. They can help you. I'm sure they would love to. So yeah, it's all about the WCW women, helping women and being
correct. And we're also the nonprofit side of it. We're also really going to be helping people. We're going to pick somebody's cause and we're going to donate to it. And it has, it'll be a legitimate cause that we support. So I'll say that.
And by random.
I'm sorry.
And by random. So
and by
random. Selecting someone. I feel like to keep it even and neutral is there's so many people out there that already need help. Right.
Correct.
So why not just go find people that already got GoFundMe's and stuff like that and that have goals?
I agree.
And whatnot, and just help them, because then it's selfless. People know that we ain't involved, because how people love to say scam. What better than something that has been established for a long time and before the panel. So I think that would be a great thing for all of us to help.
Yes.
Absolutely. And yes, I don't want to be in the beef sector. So please, be there, because if I go there.
Shout out to the beef sector. I love the beef sector.
We know you do.
I do. I love it. I don't hate it, but I'll be watching. Well, I have to get out here, ladies. I have a show in about an hour here, so not even 30 minutes. So I love you. Thank you so much.
Your show on Coffee or YouTube?
YouTube. I'm going to be on YouTube.
Thank
you so much for having me, Val. It was
thank you for being here.
Love you, Sean.
Love you, Sean.
Thank you for having me. I love you. Thank you, Naisha. I love you. Until the next one, I'll see you guys. I love you guys.
I love you too. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us today for our WCW first panel. And remember, if you're interested in auditioning, please reach out to me. You can go to my community page and hit the link, submit your 1 to 2 minute video, and we'll give you a shout out. Or next time we go live, be in the audience and come on stage.
Yes,
so what you got.
And we will be back, Pam. We're going to come back to your channel next week, okay? Because that way you can get another practice run at doing this. Okay, I think that'd be good.
Okay, and then we'll alternate from
channels.
There. Yeah. Okay, sounds good. All right. Well, I definitely want to thank everybody for being here. Thank you for allowing us to be in your rooms today. And this is you want to say something before we go, Val?
I just want to say, I put it in the chat, but thank you all so much. I think this was amazing. I think it's going to be great. I think that anybody who wants to join will have an amazing time. And so if we, like Sean said, if we stay consistent, this can grow to be something absolutely positively fun, And I think that more people will just, come over, tell people, you guys, to let other people know that this is happening so that we can take away from some of the drama that goes on. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I
Yeah.
love y'all.
Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. And this is Pam reminding you to always be your true, authentic self. Have a great and
Bye.
wonderful evening.
Good
Bye-bye.
night.